talented Brockport men's basketball team hopes to improve on their finish from a season ago. Last year, the Golden Eagles ended the season with a 15-12 record and an 11-7 mark in the SUNAC, making it to the semi-final round of the SUNAC tournament. This season, the Golden Eagles hope their returning wealth of experience paired with new talent will lift them to new heights. The Golden Eagles will be led by two All-SUNAC selections this season in Pat Mazalewski and Clifton Lyerly. Mazalewski led the team last season with a 14 points per game average, while Lyerly directed the Brockport offense.
We have two All-League guys returning in Pat Mazalewski and Clifton Lyerly. So those two guys obviously will, we plan to lean on those two heavily, especially for scoring. They're two guys that can really put the ball in the basket in different ways. So having those two guys on the floor really keep us balanced and make teams have to choose how they want to guard us. Other guys, obviously Olashele Dederan is back from being hurt again last season. He's looked great in the preseason. In our opinion, he's one of the top interior defenders in the country at Division III. And then obviously with an improved offensive game, hopefully he can give us some inside scoring as well.
There are a handful of new faces looking to make an impact for the Golden Eagles this season.
All of our transfers have an opportunity to play right away and give us some minutes. Eli Newsom, Ryan McCarthy, two guys that can really shoot the ball, a little bit different than what we had last year. I thought last year we were a team that could really get to the basket, but other than like one guy, Pat Mazalewski, he was really our only consistent threat from three. So having those two guys be able to come in and play a little for us is huge.
The race for a SUNAC title is always a close one, with many schools battling night in and night out for league respect.
We've had the kind of success where we think we can compete for a SUNAC championship every single year. Even last year when we had literally almost an entire new team, we still finished in the top four, still made it to the semifinals. We returned most of our key components from last year's team, so competing for a SUNAC championship is what we're looking to do. Will that happen? Time will tell, but we think we have the guys here that can give us a shot to do so.
With such a challenging league to play in, the Golden Eagles have to keep their goals in sight.
Our league has been super competitive in the top, in the top 7 spots really. Where literally last year Cortland didn't make our conference tournament when they went undefeated in their non-conference schedule. So, we think that our league is one of the top leagues in the country. We think it's a league, we know it's a league where we beat up on each other every single night.
This squad has a lot of familiar components from seasons past, but in the 2015-2016 campaign, look for a much improved Golden Eagle core.
They're all a little bit better, right? They're all a little bit better. So you have a guy like Matt Smith, who was last year for us a little bit of a hybrid. He played inside. He played on the wing. He played point guard at the end of the year. Now, it's pretty clearly his team at the point guard spot. He had a great summer, got a lot stronger. He's significantly better than he was last year. So far early in the preseason, I talked about Clifton, I talked about Pat. Hamid Shamseldine has been probably our toughest guy to guard. He's a sophomore. He had a very good freshman year. We really expect to see him have a significant impact with us this year. And then another guy I haven't mentioned yet is Ishmael Pierre. Ish didn't play last year due to some injuries. He's now back. He's one of the most unique guys in our conference in that he can go inside and out. But in my opinion, he's probably our second best passer, even though he's about 6'2", 220 pounds. So, I think overall we're better than last year. How much better? I don't know.
With sights set on a SUNAC title, there is no reason that this team cannot work to compete at a higher level.
I wouldn't be doing this if we weren't trying to compete at the national level. I think some of our younger guys, if they put in the time, we really like our younger guys, if they put in the time and really put in the work, that we could see ourselves, having a chance to win SUNAC championships, making the NCAA tournament again. It's tough to make the NCAA tournament. I've done it 2 times in my 9 years. We want to continue to do it.
Coach Dunn and the Brockport squad promise some exciting contests for the fans and will look to stick to their team goals.
We are going to play fast. We're going to play up tempo. We're going to play an exciting style of basketball that I think when people come They come one or two times, they really enjoy it and want to come back and see more. Hopefully that's the way this team is this year. Our goal is, we know we're not going to win every contest, but we never want to be outworked. That's kind of our team mantra. So hopefully that's the product that we put on the floor this year.
The Golden Eagles will open their season on the road on November 18th at St. Lawrence, with the 50th anniversary of the Wendy's Classic not far behind, starting December 2nd.